Alright guys, so for this tutorial we're going to be talking about the canvas section. So this is the canvas section which we will be talking about. We have crop, reset, flip and lock. Okay, this is how you use lock. If you just tap it, you can't move your canvas, you can't change to the canvas. It's as simple as that. Then for your flip, it's also as simple as this. It's as simple as this. So once you flip it, it's just like that. Then for resets kind of like comes in hand, because normally Infinite Design is an app that gives us infinite canvas, so which means you can actually lose your work to infinity. And if you actually don't know about this tool before now, you might have think that you have lost your work, but here's how to work it. Just press reset, press it again, press it again. Okay, now let's flip it back, and now if you notice it came back, but it was transformed, it twisted, so never mind, just correct it and then press reset again and again, and now your work is back. So that's simply what reset does for you. This is a recent artwork I did. I just decided to show you guys a peep into it along with the tutorial. So the last one which we are talking about is crop, and that's what I used for this image. If you press crop, you notice that there are other things outside. Now normally if I had pressed none, this is how the original image is. It's actually this long, and I did my own little program, so this is where the original picture is coming from that I cropped everything. Understand? So what I normally do is I always crop before I work, always, to avoid, if I hadn't crop before I started working, I'll be a little bit indecisive. So to cut that out, that's why I always crop, if you notice. Now don't be scared if you tapped it before and then it suddenly disappeared. Once you remember where you actually used to crop, I used 3 to 4 to crop before, so that is why it immediately just went back to where it is. I don't want to mess up this work, so let me see what I can do with this. So if I wanted to recrop it to another size, and note, you have to crop to a printable size. Like 3 to 4 now can work with, you can work with 9 to 12 inches if you have to print, and then just like that with the multiples of 3 and 4 you can work with it. Or you can work with like I normally print on 16 times 24. I think they're both in 444. So I think for that we're going to use this. It's not going to be a square. It depends on how you print it finally though, but if you use a square, this is how it will look like. So it all depends on you. Then when you press crop, this place here is to rotate it. You might have pressed 16 times 19, which is long. Once you press this other 2 here, it rotates. This is 19 with that vertical horizontal, it just rotates it. Then when you also press this button here, it gives you free will, so you're free to do anything you want to do. If you get what I'm saying, you can press OK when you're done. So, and then you can also decide on your width. You can manually tap it 750 to 600. And then once you tap the edge, it actually follows. Oh shit, I forgot to press this stuff here. If you don't press that stuff here, you're going to lose that what to call it. What I think 600 I put. Okay, 600. So now no matter how I reduce it, it's still going to be in that ratio. That is at 700 to 650. Yeah, it's in that ratio. It's in that ratio. So that's it about everything concerning the canvas section. Alright guys, see you later.